Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Long time no check-in.
Yeah.
Well, March is typically our very busy month. We start with birthdays on the 9th with my husband. Your birthday's tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. And every parent's in between. And we've got 2 parents with Alzheimer's. And then we threw in a unexpected, unplanned death. And it's really hard to be cheery and cheerful about wanting to do videos when you're in the midst of death.
And I was gone for a week.
You were gone for a week.
And then...
We're home today on a snowstorm, but you had e-learning up until 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
today and yesterday.
Yeah, so we got over...
Tomorrow to be determined.
Yeah, we got over a foot of snow, and it's quite blustery out there, but we like it. We finally got winter.
Do we, though?
We do. And we've got several orders we did not do. The one order in this container, I'm probably going to tack on. We actually had 3 of those, but it was in the midst of a funeral and didn't feel like doing it. We've got Harper James coming Thursday.
Yep.
And then Teddy B's probably next week. So we have this luscious Rose Girls, and we thought we'd do this video because I've been into it warming it.
Yeah, so should probably do that before they're all gone.
So this is from Rose Girls, and Jenny does Rose Girls, and she has wonderful mixes. This is our sample, Dunk My Donut Cuppa Cake Noel.
It's Dunk My Donut Cuppa Cake and Vanilla Bean Noel.
And sometimes Vanilla Bean Noel can be a vanilla...
Like that perfumey.
Yeah, it depends. This one here is not. Oh my gosh, it smells like frosted cream cheese donuts. I would order this. And some of the Vanilla Bean Noels will have a vanilla sugar cookie, and some will have a little musk in it. This does not... It
smells like a sugary donut.
Yeah, this does not have the musk in it. This is like delicious.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy. So we certainly appreciate that sample, because I know in that vendor there, the sample I got, I reordered right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. So we've got brown butter bread mocha.
Brown sugared pecans and baked zucchini bread and vanilla hazelnut mocha.
And I had this going today. The coffee is not as strong as it smells in the bag. You get the brown sugared pecan, and I got the zucchini right off.
I get the coffee.
Yeah, I get the coffee, the vanilla hazelnut coffee, but I mean, I had it warming today.
Oh.
Because this isn't a complete full bag. I had this warming.
I don't get the zucchini.
The zucchini came out on warming.
Oh, okay.
It's, once you learn the scent of the zucchini, you can pick it up.
I get the brown sugar, though.
Yeah, the brown sugar and the zucchini did come out on warming. That was delicious. Ooh, I think the only one I didn't get into was these 2.
Oh, yeah.
and the muffins.
Ones, right? Yeah, the muffins.
Ooey Gooey donut holes.
Ooey Gooey caramel and donut holes. All these donuts.
And I've warmed this a couple times. And you get the Ooey Gooey caramel.
Get the caramel.
And the donut holes.
It's just like the sugary sweetness of it.
Yeah, bakery. If you went and bought some donut holes rolled in cinnamon sugar, get some on your nose.
Yep. Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah, so that was very good. And I actually had this going in one area and this going in the other, and they played well off of each other. Campfire Marshmallow, and have you take one of those.
Gooey marshmallows with a hint of warm, smoky campfire.
And some of the marshmallows, depending on, because there's different oils, some will have some ozone, some will have some smoke, some will have the campfire marshmallow, some embers. And I get the marshmallow.
It's like a sweet, smoky.
Yeah.
Because of the marshmallow. That smells good, though.
Yeah, and I get
this is a good, I feel like, fall.
Yeah, and the reason why I got that one next to this one...
Or summer scent. I mean, but like, summertime, summer bonfires.
Summer bonfire? Late summer bonfire.
Yeah.
August bonfires.
Yeah.
And then this here's the only fall scent I got, which has campfire marshmallows in it. And this here is Fall Beach Bonfire.
Toasted pumpkin spice, campfire marshmallows, and marshmallow fireside, and vanilla lace.
And vanilla lace,
vanilla lace is sometimes perfumey.
Yeah. Look at how gorgeous that is.
That color is so pretty.
And that's definitely fall. I get the pumpkin spice right away, and I can smell the campfire marshmallows when you smell that next to each other.
Yeah.
You get the campfire marshmallows in it. Campfire...
I get the toasted pumpkin spice.
Yeah,
There's
that's
spice in there.
That's the first and foremost thing I get is the spice. The pumpkin spice.
It smells good, though.
And I love Serendipity, and you can tell this is not a full bag.
Compared to this one.
Yeah. I got into that. I love a good Serendipity, and there was one vendor I bought Serendipity from, and it was just very cherry heavy, and I did not like it, and this one is not.
Vanilla, coconut cream, sweet cherry.
This is just scrumptious. You get the sweet cherry, you get the vanilla, you get the coconut cream, but it's scrumptious. I love a good Serendipity. It's scrumptious.
It smells like cherry.
Not as strong. I've got a cherry scent if you want to smell a strong cherry.
No. That's like.
But the Serendipity, when you warm this, you get the sweet cherry, but the vanilla and coconut cream softens it out.
I was going to say the coconut cream, but it softens it, so it's not as strong.
And this is great mixing. I love mixing this with blueberries and lemons and...
Blueberries.
And this one here I also got into. Monster Cookie.
Brown sugar blended with sweet, creamy butter.
And the thing I noticed about this, right away, you want to smell the bag, was that it smells like if you do creamed corn in a can. Like it's got cornmeal.
Oh, yeah.
And I get
That's
like
weird.
a cookie batter and cream corn. And sometimes when you're doing cream corn, it kind of throws a very, very soft floral, a corn floral.
Interesting.
And when I warmed this, I picked up a little bit of that. It's not perfumey, it's not floral. You wouldn't get it unless you were looking for it. But yes.
Or the smell of tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips?
In a bag. Yeah. Well, that's funny.
But this was so good. That's why I kept warming it, because it was like, it smells like cookie
Yeah, because you put it in this
cookie
morning,
dough.
didn't you?
Yeah, and last night in 2 different rooms. So I get, it's like a
That's
cookie
funny.
cookie dough and the cream corn, sweetness, florally. Luke's Diner, we've gotten this one before.
Absolute coffee, pumpkin, pecan waffles, pancakes, and vanilla crunch donuts.
And I was reminded that I'm not a big Absolute coffee fan.
Because it's the bitter.
It's a stronger coffee.
Her muffins look really cool, though. We've never
you
had
guys
those.
swear that. I don't
Have
think
you ever had those before?
I
These
don't
before?
think so.
I don't think so either.
But the first thing you get right away
Is the Absolute coffee.
is Absolute coffee. I'm not picking up any pumpkin pecan waffles, so I have some I can mix in with this. And vanilla crunch donuts, which we have right there, which is scrumptious.
Yeah.
I would, if this were mine, but it's Davy's, I would warm 1 part this to 2 parts vanilla crunch donuts. I think that's how I would do it. But I do have some pumpkin pecan waffles I can warm with that. It's so if you like a good strong coffee, and this is just cold sniff. When we warm it,
True. Could be different.
might bring out some of them other scents.
Yeah. Like
So-
the pumpkin pecan waffles, I feel like will come out maybe when it's warmed, but we don't know yet.
Yeah, and we've had this one before.
Yeah. Royal sugar cookie.
Royal sugar cookies. Sugar cookie with the tiara.
A tiara.
And
And
if
it smells just like sugar cookies.
And if you take it out of the bag, of course I grabbed the smallest cube.
Oh,
You really
smells so
get the
good.
sugar cookie, almost like a buttercream frosting.
This is good. I think too it'll help if to let this sit. Sugar cookies can always benefit from that.
And it's good out of the gate, so that's a good one.
Cupcakes at Tiffany's. It's sweet buttery notes with hints of toffee and chocolate, buttercream, and cake.
And this smells stronger in the bag than if you pull out a cube and smell it.
Want a cube? There you go. Ooh, it's like two-tone.
And her cupcakes at Tiffany, you get the buttercream, you get a little of the chocolate and the cake. I don't get a lot of toffee.
I don't get the toffee, no. I get the chocolate and the buttercream
So
and cake.
if you were going to play with this, I would put something toffee heavy, which I've got in a room next to it. And then they'll
Or
play
even
it.
this mixed with the Luke's Diner.
Oh, that would be good too.
To be chocolatey and chocolate coffee.
Vanilla Crunch Donuts. This is Davy's, but I melted a small cube.
Buttery vanilla, gooey batter, and fresh dough.
And that is so
good.
it is buttery
So you
vanilla,
smell
gooey batter,
Yeah.
and fresh dough.
This one.
And then finally,
Circus Concession, Macintosh apple, ooey gooey caramel, funnel cake, and cotton candy frosting.
and we've had her Circus Concession. Didn't we get last year like a Circus Concession sampler
Yes.
that was mixed in with a bunch of things? And this here, some Macintosh apple will have just a hint, just a tiny hint of that Macintosh apple that almost smells like you could put it in a body care product. But it's not perfumey.
Oh, yeah.
And I definitely get the Macintosh. This smells like fall. And the gooey caramel and the cotton, you want to sniff that?
Sure.
But some Macintosh apple, and this is a good one. Some are really perfumey, and I don't like that. This is perfect.
Yeah, I get the apple and like the cotton candy frosting.
Yeah.
Like the sugary.
And I think I'd
From cotton candy
gotten 2
frosting.
bags of these last year, and I warmed through them so fast. So, Davy and I are splitting these. I get this. These are hers with one of those.
Yeah.
And then
think that's it.
we'll share these. So,
Yeah.
thanks, Dave.
Yes.